So my name is Sage, and I'm sitting with Bear here because um, it's since sometime at the end of September. It's been about 2 months now. I used to enjoy. I think I enjoyed Bear probably videoing me more before I knew it was going to be posted on YouTube and seen by a lot of people. But like it seems like every time that we posted a video, there's a stalker that started really in October, or I'm sorry, in September. And at first it became that he emailed Bear, right?
Yeah.
And basically doesn't want Bear and I together, so said some really like taunted you basically, right? And
Well,
what was he putting emails on almost every single site you had every day?
he was making comments. Yeah, he was doing a lot of stuff. He sent answering messages to my answering machine and I posted them on YouTube.
The threats.
Yeah, none of that bothers me. I don't care what he does to me. It's just what he does to you that needs to stop.
Yeah, well, the thing that why I'm doing this is because I thought that if I went and did the legal things that this would end, but unfortunately what is happening is, see this folder, how thick it is? Most of this is things that he had posted, like a tape with me and Bear, and then made it sound like I did porn with Bear, or just likes doing it, which is, of course untrue. And he called you the new cult leader, and took something that was really sacred and that we had done with love and fun, and really tried to destroy it for me. And made a fake Facebook page with my name on it, and
pictures.
Then pictures that he got from him because he thought that it was me, and sent emails to all my friends and family defacing and defaming Bear and me, and saying really awful things, drinking and drugging, and I don't do drugs. I'm actually a drug and alcohol counselor. And so I went and I got a temporary restraining order that needs to be served, and I sent it to the Johnson County in Kentucky, and they told me that they were unable to serve this person because, and that was dated November 2nd, and as soon as I got it in my hands, I mailed it priority mail, so that would get there in a couple days. And they haven't been able to serve him because he won't answer his door. What we can do, I think, if there's anyone out there that
1339
you can't say
Mill
that.
Valley Creek Road,
You can't say
Lear, Kentucky.
Well, you can't say that.
Okay.
You can't say that on there.
All right.
So you have to edit that out, or you didn't get it all. But
1339
Shut up, Barry. You can't.
Mill Creek Road. Van, he can do whatever he wants. I can do whatever I want. 1339. What's that? Miller Creek Road, Miler Creek Road, Lear, Kentucky. If anyone could get videotape of him, I'm giving $250. You give me videotape of this guy, and you're gonna get $250 via PayPal from me.
Your video of him?
Yeah.
My video.
I want video.
And then Bear paid for a process server, so you can get a process server to serve these papers, but there's no guarantee if they can't get him to answer his door or find him. If not, and I know that Oprah just had someone on this, and she really got hurt. She was like raped and beaten, and it's not just for me. That if women go through this, I'm sorry. If women are going through this, it's wrong. And if there's something that I can do to stop this for other women, because this is small compared to, I know what many of the women out there have gone through, that if the law does not protect and serve, then there's something wrong with that law. And we need to do something about it. And so I ask any women, they I'm sure they get a hold of you. There is email, but I'd like to know. I'd like to know if you feel like you've been protected and served. I want to know if there's groups out there that are helping women. I want to know what's going on for other women out there and what we can do and what we can do to make this different. I don't know what it is, but there's got to be a reason that I'm going through this, and all I can figure out, and I pray really hard, is to help other women. If there's a way that we can do this, if there's a way I can do this, I want to do this. So um, by going through this process myself, I'm learning what it's like to be on the other side of this, and it's just wrong. It's just really wrong. And for any man that is doing this to a woman, you know, you came from a woman, you know, you have a mother, and if you have a sister or any person in your life that you care about, you can't keep hurting each other. You know, this is one planet, and it's a very small planet, and Brad always says that we're here to love mankind.
Love your fellow man.
So I don't understand, but I want this to end for me, and my prayer is for it to end for women, that we can get, and men to protect their women, and for women to get together and support and help each other so that this doesn't happen. You know, people have died. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess what I'd like to say is, I mean, nothing you've done to me has been of any consequence. It's only the things that you've done to Sage, and supposedly you say that you care for her, and everything you're doing is doing things to hurt or destroy her. And I just think that you're an evil monster to be attacking a woman because you're jealous. That's the lowest form of human being, and you're supposed to be some kind of spiritual leader. It looks really bad when you're a spiritual leader and you acting like a little child, and you're a danger to society and a menace to society, and anything you say only comes back and makes you look bad. So you need to stop, because nothing you do is going to affect our relationship. It only hurts Sage. So shame on you for being such a fool and such a weak-minded person. You know, if you have a problem with me, come and talk to me in person. I mean, you said you were going to do that. I never saw you. What happened to that? So I mean, you know, if you got any balls at all, come and talk to me, man to man. We'll see what happens.
So you want to invite that?
Well, if he wants to come. So, someone you suspect is...
has got on my Facebook and my Yahoo account, and he's been sending me emails about, like, oh, I'm sorry that your mom may be choosing this wrong path, and I'm trying to open her eyes to make her realize that it's bad doing drugs and smoking in front of her kids and stuff like that. But here's a message for you. My mom only has at least 1 cup or even 2 cups at the most of drinking, and that's it. So why don't you get your butt out of our life?
That's a good one.
Have you ever seen me drunk?
Nope.
Have you ever seen me do drugs?
Nope.
Okay. So
And that's the truth.
where do we usually go when we go out? What do we do?
We either sometimes go to Bear's house for fun, to see old friends and stuff like that, or we just go to the movies, hang
Or
out with old friends,
lodges.
lodges, and see spiritual people. And also, I don't think he should be carrying a chalupa if he's going to be doing stuff like that. And he goes to my Sundance, what I call home, because that is home for me. I was born there. That's in my life. And if you're going to if you're going to make fun of my reality, my life, then you might as well die.
You should say that.
It's the truth. I don't want him getting into my life. That's my reason, and that's me, okay? He can do whatever he wants to me. It's not going to make any difference. If he's hurting you, it's hurting me. If he wants to hurt me uptight, I'm okay with that, because it doesn't mean anything to me. I'm just worried about you.
You don't have to worry about me. But you're right, people. You know, unfortunately, our spiritual family has even tried to talk bad about me and as a mother to her. And everyone who knows me has always told me what a great mom I am. And we have a really close relationship, and we've done spiritual things together, like she said, before she was even born. And that was our family. And, you know, I could really use more support from that spiritual family. And unfortunately, that person is a leader in ceremony, and I don't want to question my faith because I'm going to always believe what's right and what's good, and I believe in the prayers, and so I'm thinking that Spirit has a bigger purpose for us through this group, and all we can do is we have to forgive this person, but we don't have to forget, okay? And it's really a shame because
Even made me a chalupa for this, but still this is weird because he makes me a chalupa. He keeps his promise, of course, but he made me a chalupa, but he's trying to antagonate our family and get to my mom for dating a guy, and I just think it's wrong.
I truly believe somehow we pray and we do what's right, that good things happen. So that's what I'm praying for, and I really appreciate you being there. I know you guys, you sounded like when I talked to, was it, I can't think of her name. Kelly? No. Yeah, when I talked to Kelly, she was a real sweetheart. So, she seemed like, I felt really good about you guys. Okay, thank you. What's your name? Rustin, thank you. Oh, you're the one that emailed me. Thank you. Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, so that's the process server that's going to serve Mykl Sampson of Van Lear, Kentucky.
Don't say, you can't say his name.
Mykl Samuel of Van Lear, Kentucky. Yeah. All right, so
I guess you can.
I can say whatever I want. He could do whatever he wants and just laugh at us. Shoot. And I'm supposed to abide by some rules. Screw that. It's on. Anyway. All right. So that was just a process server. He's gonna serve. So if he doesn't want to be served, he's gonna have to hide in his house like a little rat.
Yeah, everyone should try to serve him. If you see one, maybe we should put copies out. So anyone who wants to get an emailed copy of the papers and serve him, we'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Just
contact me on my YouTube page.
Name and address, and maybe as many people, if everyone's out there outside his door.
Contact me on my YouTube page if you want to get paid to serve this punk.
Yeah, and I'll send you the paperwork. So if you're serious about doing it, we need as many people as possible to stake out his place and get this paper served. So
please help our family.
And the justice of women across America.
Think of families, please. Think of families.
Told you I was coming after you.
That was not the right thing to say.
Go.